Hi everyone. So today we are going to discuss something really important. I have not seen anyone talking about this. So if you are someone who wants to have a good mood, a better memory, and the best impression on others, which will eventually help you to be successful, whether it is work, it is a relationship, it's a business, it's an interview, or any such other thing. I'm Dr. Zulkifal and I'm a neuroscientist. So please bear with me for the next few minutes because in these few minutes you are going to learn something highly valuable which will help you in your life. So in this video we will discuss four things backed by the neuroscience research. Why sense of smell is so important, how sense of smell is related to our mood and emotions, which can help you improve your mood, reduce anxiety, promote a better sleep, how smell impacts the social perceptions and judgments, and in the end, we will discuss how smell is related to memory. So first, let's discuss why sense of smell is so important. Sense of smell was neglected in the neuroscience research for a very long time. There are many reasons for it, but few of them were because the vision and hearing were considered more advanced and more important for the human survival in the modern times. Second, sense of smell was considered harder to study because it involves many brain areas. Also, it is very hard to measure the perception of smell, and there were not advanced equipments and instruments available to study. Third, the Western science undervalued smell. Western thought considered smell as primitive, only linked to emotions and instincts, but not the intelligence. In the recent few years, especially after the arrival of the COVID, the scientists have realized the importance of the sense of smell. And it's a really hot topic in the neuroscience research in these few years. Now let's briefly discuss how we smell and to which areas of the brain these signals reach. When we smell, the small odor molecules of that smell enter our nose. In our nose, they reach at the back of our nose where there are these sensory fibers, the neurons. These neurons have receptors for these odor molecules. So when an odor molecule binds with these fibers, it generates an electrical signal. This electrical signal through the neurons reaches a region of the brain called olfactory bulb. These signals are processed here and then through olfactory nerve, they are transferred to two other brain regions, which are part of the limbic system. One region is called hippocampus, and it's the memory center of our brain. It is related to our short-term memory, long-term memory, and also it has functions in learning. Olfactory bulb also sends signals to another region, amygdala, which is the emotional center of our brain. And these two regions are also interconnected with each other. So for example, if you have a memory of something, you have often also emotions associated with that memory. So for example, if someone gave you a rose, the memory related to that rose will be stored in the hippocampus. Also, the memory related to the smell of the rose. But the emotions related to that rose, because you felt loved, you felt good, you felt happy, will be stored in the amygdala. So at some point in the future, when you will smell the rose, you will not only remember the smell of that rose, but also you will remember the emotions associated with that. So to summarize, the smell is related to the two powerful regions of the brain. One, hippocampus, the memory center, and another, amygdala, the emotional center. Now let's discuss what is the connection of the smell with the mood. There are two mechanisms. First mechanism is, for example, if you have some pleasant memory associated with a certain smell, this memory will be stored in the hippocampus and the emotion related to that memory will be stored in the amygdala. So whenever in your life you will smell that fragrance or odor, since it has this pleasant memory associated with it, it will improve your mood. The second mechanism is research shows that the pleasant odors evoke positive moods. On the other side, research also shows that the bad smells or unpleasant odors evoke negative mood. Research also shows pleasant smells also increase the positive social behaviors like helping others. Pleasant smells reduce anxiety, it reduces the cortisol levels, which is the stress hormone, and they also enhance the sleep quality. So now you understand how important it is to smell good. Smell is also very important in the social perceptions. So, for instance, in social interactions, without even speaking a word, other people might not like you. They might not trust you. They might feel disgust, or they may feel overpowered or overconfident or more dominant over you. To understand why our body smell has such a profound effect on our social interactions, let's have a look at this concept. So many of you are aware, but also studies show that mothers can recognize their babies by scent alone even without seeing them. And this is more common in the animals. Like, for example, a dog mama can understand even the signs of illness from the smell of its puppy. Or, for example, the mice, which can recognize the stress from the body odor of other mice. But this concept of mother and children's relationship through body odor or through smell is also present in humans. After understanding this, now let's discuss what is the concept of social chemosignaling. The concept of social chemosignaling tells that humans also rely on the body odor for social communication. So, for example, in your social interactions, other people can know from your body odor how you are feeling. So, if you are feeling nervous, or if you are feeling anxiety, if you are feeling low in confidence, low in self esteem, now without even speaking a word, these signals they will leak through your body odor, and the person next to you will pick up these signals subconsciously and will make a judgment about you. And it is true, we all feel these kind of situations in our life, but at the same time, we don't want others to make judgments on the basis of how we are feeling from the inside or from the signals secreted through our body odor. Now, whether you are in a relationship or it is a job interview or it's a business deal or it's an interaction with your colleagues, any situation, you don't want these signals to be detected by the people. So this is another reason why smelling good is important. Because when you will smell good, you will stop your body from giving off these signals to the person next to you. Now let's discuss how smell and memory are connected. Now, since we know that our sense of smell is also connected to the hippocampus, the memory center of our brain. So if you will smell good, you will make yourself memorable to the next person. But not only you can use the smell to make yourself memorable, but also studies show that you can memorize things better and longer if you couple the learning with the pleasant smell. I will discuss this in a separate video, how smell is used to remember things better for longer, and also how it can be used to recall that information. So this connection between the smell and memory is also being used therapeutically to evoke positive memories, but also in diseases like, for example, in dementia or Alzheimer's, which are the diseases of forgetfulness. It has been found that one of the first things which happen before the appearance of the symptoms is that you have reduced sense of smell. So this all shows that how sense of smell and memory are strongly connected. There is a technique which is not known to the many people, in which it is possible to erase or strengthen the memories by using the smell. And this is what I will discuss in the next video. So in the end, my question is, do you have certain memory or emotion associated with a specific smell? Please write your thought in the comment, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Here we discuss everything related to brain, and we discuss life.